Welcome to this quick walkthrough of the Mona Lisa mosaic. This will work for any version you may have, mean, median, and mode, percent problems, ratio problems, and so on. You're going to click the Save a Copy link to add a copy to your own Google Drive. Give it a moment because it's a big file. When it loads, you're going to go to this landing page here, same place students will arrive at, and you can change the name if you click up top, get rid of that copy of. You can also relocate it to another folder in your drive if you click on that arrow there. To share this with students, we'll just talk about that before we get into it. You're going to click the share button, and it defaults when you save something to your drive as only to you. So you want to change that to a link sharing. So anyone with a link, or if you prefer anyone in your organization with the link. The important part is that they can edit it. Once you get an editor link, copy that, and that's what you would put in your Google Classroom assignment or whatever platform you're teaching from. Distribute that single link out to every student. Everyone works in the same document, one tidy place for you to come, no shared individual files. Students would pick a section, type their name, or if you prefer to put names in advance, you can do that. Just call this demo. And a link will appear right below their name, like magic. And in Google Sheets, you hover over it, click the link when it appears. This will take them to their problem set of 12 questions. They correspond with their section of the mosaic. They scroll to the right. They can see instructions up top that repeat every few cells. Everyone's problem set is unique, so they can't cheat. You can see they're different. They can help each other with nice math conversations. They get a question correct. Turns green and says correct and unlocks some pixels of their section of the whole class mosaic. So you can see A1 come together. It's really cool to see this all happen together with everyone working. If you are in person, you can shine this screen up on your front board and they can watch. Otherwise, students can click the whole class link and check it out as they go along. And if they get an idea of what the picture is becoming, they can make a guess. And these guesses also show on that class page. So it's a fun competition to see who can guess the right picture first. They can hover anywhere over their section and it links back. So this problem set I'm looking at is the mean, median, and mode version, but these instructions work just the same for the ratios version of this assignment, or the percent increase or decrease. If a problem set merits decimal answers and the student guesses something that's close, in this case they're integers, so it doesn't apply, but maybe in the percent problem one it would, it turns orange and says almost. So sometimes they round a little early in a middle step. That'll encourage them to double check their work. If they get a question incorrect, it turns red and says try again, and they will try again because no one wants to leave a red try again. You can type in a space just below, so I pre-typed here, it says hello. You can edit this area, students cannot. So if you notice them doing something that needs a bit of correction or a tip, you can just give them a one-way message. But the whole sheet is actually protected from editors messing with the formatting. You, as the owner, can edit anything, so be careful. But students can only type in the answer cells and the guess cell and the name cells on the first page. You can view a hidden sheet if you click View, Hidden Sheets, Data. And this is where you can see students' individual percentages at a glance. So you can see demo is at 16.7%. It's a completion out of 12. And you can also edit the YouTube videos. So if you have a favorite help video or a lesson you recorded with your class, you can link to that, and that would become link 1 on every student's page, or link 2 or link 3. You can also customize the instructions. If you type your own instructions as well, you can ask them to show their work on paper and hand it in, or maybe give them a specific tip on a certain type of problem if you know that would help your class. So it's very customizable in that way. Just be sure that you right-click data and hide that sheet when you're done with it. I'm not quite done with it yet though. I want to show you that if you are a few students short of the class size, you could type extra just as a placeholder. And then in that data sheet, it has an auto color option. So I could find student extra and auto color, and that way that section in the mosaic will be filled in and it'll still count toward the class percentage completion. Right click and hide that sheet. So easy to navigate, everyone's working in one file, no need for individual shared copies. auto feedback for the student, easy assessment for you. I hope this makes your life easier and helps you bring your class together, distanced and in person. Thanks for checking this out.